Hello and welcome to the first edition of 5 Great Books brought to you by Early Years Literacy. My name is Claire and throughout this series of videos I hope to share with you some fantastic early years picture books related to a whole host of different topics and themes. Today we're going to be taking a look at 5 great books that rhyme. Rhyming books are often a staple item in many early years book corners, but beyond their light-hearted appeal, rhyming books offer language and cognitive benefits to young children. Research by Professor Usha Goswami suggests that children who have an early awareness of rhyme in spoken words later use this when they learn to read. Obviously, sharing rhyming books with young children can help nurture this skill, but the books that I've chosen are fun, lively and engaging, and ultimately that is why we hope the children will enjoy them. The first book that I've chosen is I Do Not Eat the Colour Green by Lynn Rickards and illustrated by Margaret Chamberlain. It tells the story of Marlene McKean, who loves all the colours of the rainbow except for one. She absolutely hates the colour green. And this is a great story for discussing food preferences and likes and dislikes with children. As Marlene explains, "My brother Max likes broccoli. Oh yum, he says, a tiny tree. He licks his lips and cleans his plate. How can he like the food I hate? I sit and glare at every bean. I do not eat the colour green." And this refrain here, "I do not eat the colour green," is on every page. Until eventually she does try the green foods and she finds out that she quite likes them. As you can see, the colours are really bright and the illustrations, and the words are really bold, and the rhyming text throughout is very strong and tells a lovely story of a little girl learning to like the things she used to hate. The second book that I've chosen is Dinosaur Roar by Paul and Henrietta Stickland. This is an excellent book for slightly younger children, as essentially all you have are very, very large, bold pictures across a double page spread with the rhyming words running along the bottom. It's another really good book for extending vocabulary as well, as you've got a lot of opposites here. You have dinosaur fast and dinosaur slow, dinosaur above and dinosaur below, so you've even got some positional language in there as well. The third book that I've chosen is Birdsong by Ellie Sandall. It's a lovely, colourful book all about birds, and what you have with the rhyming text is the actual bird song and the bird calls. So for example, this one is kitcha kitcha kee kee kee, and on the next page you have ura ura ra ra ree. As this builds throughout the book and all the birds join with their own different calls, you end up with a kind of tongue twister rhyme, which I think as an adult reading it aloud is very engaging for the children to hear, but it also gives the opportunity later on for the children to memorise and join in with them themselves. And also it has rather a bright, colourful ending when the noisy bird lands on the branch. Actually, it's the light butterfly that breaks the branch and sends all the birds on their merry way. The next book that I've chosen is Farmer Joe and the Music Show by Tony Mitton and Guy Parker Rees. It's a lovely, big, bold book with illustrations, and it tells the story of Farmer Joe, who wants to liven up his lazy farm animals by playing them some music. So what you have in here is an introduction to musical instruments. But within the text, which is obviously rhyming, you also have an attempt at trying to vocalise the sounds of the instruments. So you have pluck, pluck, plick, plick, diddle-I-O, listen to the picking of Farmer Joe. And this is actually quite nice because it links to the voice sounds element of the letters and sounds framework as well. But basically it tells the tale of the animals all getting together to put on a lovely, loud, noisy music show. Well, it wouldn't be right to have a list of rhyming books without including something by Dr. Seuss, so I've chosen Hand, Hand, Fingers, Thumb. A lot of Dr. Seuss books can be a little hard to engage with younger children, on account of their size but also sometimes the length of the book, but this one is particularly good for early years. It follows monkeys making music on their drum, and as they bang they make the sound dum diddy dum dum dum, which I can guarantee you will be saying and the children will be saying over and over again. They introduce other instruments, other sounds, and anybody that's ever read or enjoyed a Dr. Seuss book, I'm sure will enjoy this one too. So there we have it, our 5 great books that rhyme. Please let us know what you think and add any of your own favourites to the comments section below. You can follow us on Twitter at EYLiteracy or visit our website at www.earlyyearsliteracy.co.uk. Please check out our other videos on our YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.